Hey guys, this is Bob Holson back at O'Galley High. I talked to you yesterday at the in-service about sending you a video showing you how to post a exam view quiz, test, study guide to Edline. So here it goes. I hope it makes sense and I hope it works. Once you create the quiz or study guide in exam view, I save it to my desktop. And once you've done that, you want to file and export it. When you export it, you're going to export it to HTML. Now, if it's a study guide, you're going to export it as a study guide, which means the kids can keep practicing it when you link it to Edline. If you want to export it as a makeup test, then you would click down here, export it as a test, and click show the test score to the student if you want to or not. We're going to do this one as a study guide. I show the rationale, feedback, and reference. What it's going to do now is create two icons on my desktop, and I just name them the same thing. When I go to my desktop now, here's the two icons that it just created. The next step is to compress those two files, so highlight them. In the box that's highlighted, right click. Now you're going to send it to a compressed zipped folder. And there it is. Just take note of the zipper that's on the folder because you'll be looking for that a little bit later. Now you've got the study guide made, files created, compressed zipped files sitting on your desktop. Now is when I go to Edline and sign in. Now you're going to go to the class or classes that you want to put it in. If I go to my second period geometry class, in this case I'd be putting it in all my classes. So when you're on your on that class's Edline page, if you hover over the contents, I like to edit in list view. So here I go to my study guides folder, open it, and in my study guides folder right now I'm going to add a document. You've got a bunch of other options in here, and these are the options I use for I add a link when I'm adding my lectures, and I add interactive assignments and quizzes when I'm doing my homeworks and my makeup quizzes. But right now we're just going to add a document. It's going to take you to this screen. I always just title the document. I title everything by date. So and this is quiz. This was quiz 3 study guide. Right here puts it on the calendar for whichever date you're setting it up. Right here, upload a web document. That's the zip file that you just created. So if we upload a web document, browse your desktop where you saved it, and as you scroll through your desktop, you're looking for that folder with the zipper on it. There it is, your Geo Quiz 3 study guide files. Double click it. I like to pick the classes I'm going to put it in first and then upload it. I don't know if it matters, but it makes me feel better. At this point you're done. I'm going to add junk to this because it's just a test. I've already got that study guide in there. I don't want to have it in there twice. I want to be able to find it later to delete it. So right here you're done. Save and return. Here it is. Now back here on my Edline page, that my second period Edline page again, in my study guides folder, when the students click on study guides, there's the one I just added, the 9-10 junk study guide. Here's what it looks like when they open it at home. It's the exam view study guide that you just made. They can answer the questions. They've got drop downs for the multiple choice. Once they click check your work, it'll tell them what they got right or wrong, and it will allow them to retake it and recheck their work. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, email me, wholesomeback.robert@brevardschools.org.